Hello, everybody. It turns out that the rehearsal of the play in the woods didn't go so well, and I'm here to find out more about that. I'm standing here with Bottom the Weaver. You are Bottom the Weaver, right?
Yeah, of course I'm Bottom the Weaver. We met. Why is everybody acting so strangely?
Why don't you just tell us what happened?
Well, you remember we were starting rehearsal?
Right?
And I delivered my lines. As Pyramus did them really well, too. I wish you could have heard that. And then I went behind the hawthorn bushes to wait for my cue. I hear my cue, and I come back to the stage for my next line. May I?
Sure. Go ahead.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I were only thine. Not bad, right?
It's super. You sound just like Pyramus.
And then everybody, they just freak out. And they start running around like their heads exploded. Why would they run away like that? Can you tell me? Why?
I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to say right now.
I see what they're up to.
And what is that?
It's just a prank. They're trying to make an ass of me, trying to scare me by leaving the woods, but it doesn't bother me. I'll stay right here till they come back, and I'll sing a song so they see I'm not afraid. The usual cock so black of hue with orange tawny bill.
That's okay.
The thrustle with his notes so...
You don't need to sing. I believe you're not afraid.
Well, thank you.
And, but I actually have a note about what happens next.
Do they all come back?
No, but a beautiful woman appears out of nowhere, says she's drawn by your beautiful voice, and, well, she declares that she loves you.
Well, that's weird. I don't see any reason she would have for loving me, though I've been noticing that love and reason don't really go well together these days. Too bad some honest neighbors won't encourage them to be friends again. Laugh line! Still know how to tell a joke.
Yes. Well, she thinks that's a
Comedy is
very
acting.
wise point. She thinks it's a wise point that you've made.
She does.
Yes, and so she finds you both wise and beautiful, according to my notes.
Well, I'm afraid if I'm to be truly honest with myself, I know my skill sets. I'm not wise nor beautiful, though I wish I were just wise enough to find my way out of these woods. Maybe you can help me with something. Can you help me with that?
Let's see. It looks like she wants to keep you here. She tells you that she's a very powerful spirit, and that if you go with her, she has fairies who can attend to your every need. And then, again, out of nowhere, 4 fairies appear.
Oh, my. And then what happens?
She tells them to keep you happy by feeding you, for example.
Feeding me. The way to a young mechanical actor's heart. What would she be feeding me?
Let's see. Apricots?
Ooh.
Dewberries, which I think are a kind of wild blackberry, I think.
I know what dewberries are. They're delicious. That's what they are. Keep going, feed me more.
Okay. We have purple grapes, green figs.
Figs, I don't like figs.
Okay, well, the list goes on.
Well, all of this, except for the figs, is making my mouth water. Do these fairies, do they have names? I would want to be rude.
Yes, they do. There's Cobweb.
Cobweb, that might come in handy. Cobwebs are good Band-Aids,
I did not know that. Second, we have Peas Blossom.
Peas Blossom, son of Mistress Squash, and Master Peas God, I presume.
And last, we have Mustard Seed.
Mustard Seed. Well, Mustard Seed and his cousins have made my eyes water many times.
Made your eyes water?
Too much mustard.
Oh, I get it.
Anyone else?
Let's see. Well, the woman then asked the fairies to bring you to her bower.
Her bower?
Yes, which is like a bedroom or her private chambers.
I know what a bower is.
And then it's off you go, so I'm afraid we have to end this here.
Wait, can I ask you some questions?
Nope, stop. Thanks for joining us, everyone.